Sisters, I need your help. I've been dating this guy for 4 years now. There's one particular part of his drawer which is always closed. So one day, I tried to find out what was in there. Upon opening it, I saw a lady's trouser. You know trouser? And a pair of sandals. I was shocked. I took a picture of it, closed the drawer, and never asked him about it. Now, he recently relocated to a new place, and I tried to open that drawer again. What I saw was different from the first one. This time, it was a lady's panties and sandals. When he came back home, I asked him who they belonged to, but he immediately got upset and asked me why I went through his things. He insisted he won't answer my question. The issue is, even though I feel so hurt, I love him. Sisters, please help. Aku, I'm coming straight to Nigeria for this one. Talk to me.
Dodgy. Why is that drawer always closed? Why is it always closed? I don't know. I feel like, first of all, it was definitely a violation to have gone through his stuff, but because you guys are still dating, it's not as if you're married and you're living in the same house and you have the excuse of, okay, maybe you're cleaning or something. So everybody is entitled to their own privacy. If you've not seen any other incriminating evidence, then you can give him the benefit of the doubt. When I even saw that he was being so defensive about it, what even came to my mind was Caitlyn Jenner. I'm like, is this guy a cross-dresser, or does he enjoy, like, collecting women's clothing or stuff? People have their odd things. So I think just rather than continuously pressing the matter and confronting him about it and causing arguments, I think it may be better for you to now start looking broader, like looking for other signs of infidelity or something before you jump to conclusions. If not, like, what's the harm in him having a trouser and sandals in his drawer? Is the defensiveness of it that made me feel like, oh, that means he must be hiding something, but it's not. You never know. So just try and give him the benefit of the doubt.
Really?
Just why you looking at me
really?
like that?
And I can't believe you just said that. Like, what's the harm in having female trousers and what? He's a cross-dresser by night?
A drag queen.
You might be.
Okay, then Olivia, let me come to you. What do you think?
No. Recipe for the disaster. This guy, really. You let me tell you a story, a quick story. I'll be quick. So this one day, my pastor actually told us in church. So there was this couple. They were married for a while, right? And her husband always had this closet that was constantly locked. And there was this day that she was just going about, and then she realized that this thing is always locked. Today, let me just try and open it. Cut a long story short, when this woman opened it, all her sanitary pads, the used ones with the blood, was in it, in a pot, some voodoo stuff going on. I know, that's so creepy. This is real life story. Crazy stuff happens. And my thing is, if the person you happen to be in an intimate relationship with, the person who takes off your knickers, the person who makes love to you, the person who sleeps on the same bed with you, and they can't tell you what they have in their drawers, and he's defensive when you go asking questions, like, sweetheart, that's a red flag right there. Like, he can't be open, like, can't he, even if he has emotional sentiments towards it, like Aku was saying, assuming maybe it was his late mother's clothes or whatever, but who gives their late mother's panties, or their auntie's panties, or their sister's panties? My guy, me can change my mind. No. That's a no. Sweetheart, this whole thing about you love the person, it's clear. You can tell that this guy, there's something fishy going on. Why do you want to be in the relationship? Why? You think he's going to change in some years to come? The fact that he doesn't even respect how you feel because you're uncomfortable about it. How would he feel if he came to your house and you had this drawer that was completely closed all the time, and all of a sudden there were boxer shorts in there, and there were condoms, and there were things belonging to another guy in there? How would you feel? Like, Charlie, treat others how you want to be treated. And if you settle for less, you will expect nothing. You'll get nothing in return. He will disrespect you because he knows that you are accepting of what is happening. So, sweetheart, you love him. I know it's hard, but if he's not ready to treat you right and to respect you, or even go through the decency of explaining why he has those things there, and he's defensive, I don't see why he should be in that relationship, my dear. If this is what he's hiding from you, what other things isn't he hiding from you? Okay, my dear, allow yourself to be loved. It's a beautiful world out there. Call a spade a spade. Charlie, gentleman and call. I'm sorry, but it's hard. I know that. It's all right.
Sharp. Ceci, talk to me. What do you think?
That catchphrase, but I love him.
I know.
But I love him.
Charlie,
but I
forget
love
that, though.
Oh, God.
Oh.
They need to, I mean, she needs to make you know that no matter what you are coming to say, please remember that I love him.
Yeah.
But no, the guy is dodgy. He is sly, like we'll say. I'm sure that for whatever situation, there is some kind of explanation, but he is defensive. And I'm sure that at some point maybe he'll be angry or something. So that is a red flag. It shows that he has something to hide. And you see, sometimes we underestimate the power of trust in a relationship. It's a very powerful foundation. If you trust your partner, anything is possible. I think that one cry is more powerful than the love, because with trust, everything else is built on top of it. So if the foundation is shaky, then there's a problem. You cannot proceed. So this one that is dodgy. And you know, I mean, it's a normal thing for me to be alarmed when I see a woman's clothes that do not belong to me. Okay, it's not like, I don't know if they are new or they have labels on them. Probably he's keeping some spare clothes for you, so that when you come to do a washer and then you're going back, you get something to wear. But from the way she's speaking, it doesn't seem so. It looks like used
probably a different
stuff.
size.
You know, so if I'm like a B cup and I see some F cup or something,
B to F.
Lord, then what are you doing with me? So he's been shaky. He's been shady. So I don't know how many times you have broached the subject. I really don't know. But if this continues, then it's going to mean that the trust that you have in this guy is nothing to write home about. So if that's the case, I don't think it should be a relationship you should be in.
Right.
Unless you just take it like that and then be inside. But I don't think it's the best thing to do.
So if you stay, he's going to be cheating on you pretty much throughout the relationship. That's just the bottom line. We'll move on.